Hello, I'm Mark Shavar, store manager of Moe's Outdoor Equipment Supply and Ace Hardware, and today we're going to talk about changing furnace filters. There's a lot of customers that come into the hardware store looking for furnace filters, and the thing is, their questions are, okay, what kind of furnace filter should I buy? What size do I need? And what's the best filter, basically. So we take them back here and try to find out what type of furnace filter would be best for their situation, because there's some filters that do a little bit better job than others. The basic fiberglass filter, this blue one right here, is just an all-purpose filter. They generally are the cheapest ones that we sell here. This particular one's 20 by 20 by an inch. And so it's important that when you buy a furnace filter that you buy exactly the size that's been installed in your particular furnace, because if you buy the wrong size, it's not going to be very efficient. The most important thing about putting a furnace filter in is the fact that you want to try to capture dust and dirt particles that sometimes are permeating through the home. What it's going to do, it's going to capture all those there. And by having the proper furnace filter, it's going to be a little bit more energy efficient, not only for your air conditioner, but your furnace during the winter as well. There are other types of air filters that we sell here in the store. This particular one here is a pleated air filter. It's a little bit different than the fiberglass. It's going to capture a little bit more stuff rather than just dust and dirt. This particular filter is going to capture animal dander, lint, plant spores, dust, and pollen. So this one's a little bit more effective. It costs a little bit more, but it's going to trap more of the things that are floating around in the house. So for someone who has allergies or have breathing issues in a home, it's important to use a filtered pleated air filter like this in the home. We also carry one other type of furnace filter here. It's a microparticle type furnace filter here. A microparticle air filter is designed to actually last a little bit longer, last like 90 days, because recommendation with most furnace filters by the companies that sell them is usually replace them every month, especially during the winter when the furnace is running, or during the summer when the air conditioner is running. This particular filter here is going to take care of dust and lint. It's going to take care of dust mites, pollen, animal dander, mold, bacteria, and virus carriers. For someone whose breathing is very compromised in the home, it's very important to have this type of filter in their home. I just showed you 3 different types of air filters that we carry here in the store, and so the thing is, depending on what your needs are, just stop back here and ask us, and we'll help you find it. The most important thing you can do as far as when you change the furnace filter is there are arrows on the furnace filters, and you should make sure that you remember what direction the furnace filter goes in, because if you put it in backwards in your furnace, it's not going to be very effective at trapping all those dirt and lint and all the different things that are in the air. So when you do take your furnace filter out, what you should do is turn the furnace off first, go ahead and pull it out, making sure you know what direction the arrow is, and then come to the store, bring it with you, or like say, if you know what the size is, write it down, and when you come in here, you know which one that you need to do, and then we help you find that. You take it home and pull the old one out and throw it out with the garbage, and go ahead and put the new one in and install it with the air going the right direction, and then go ahead and turn the furnace back on, and then you're good to go for a month, or 2 months, or 9 or 3 months, depending on how long you need to keep that particular furnace filter in. My name is Mark Shavar. I'm the store manager at Moe's Outdoor Equipment Supply and Ace Hardware. Thanks for listening today. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by the store or call the store, or go on our website at buyatmoes.com.